So here's a quick video of that tractor. You have to kind of excuse the mess. It actually just got through mowing hay the other day. It's got this ceramic tint. You can actually still see out of it really good at night. LED lights all around. Cab suspension that's adjustable, and I'll clean this up before we do delivery, so no worries on that. 3 rear SCVs, one of them continuous flow if you're going to run a motor. Obviously trailer harness, controllable detents. There's ISOBUS ready, so if you run a planter or sprayer, you can hook that up there and run it off the monitor. There's 540, 540E, and 1000 PTO. The PTO shaft is interchangeable with a snap ring. It's got the larger, beefy Michelin radial tires with super good tread. They are loaded with fluid, so there's no rear weights. Good looking tractor. The mirrors were changed out to a deluxe European style mirror, so that you've actually got the kind of convex mirror at the bottom. Super nice. Toolbox on the loader frame stays with the tractor. If you take the loader off, loader's quick attach. I'll show you on the other side, but there's just a pin on each side, and then the hydraulic connection is a quick attach as well. It is DEF. Sight glass down there, easy fill, fuel tank. I forget how many gallons it holds. Engine, everything's in good shape, runs really good. Same thing, Michelin Agribib tires, radials in the front. 540R loader with third function. It's got the John Deere 500 style loader mount. Quick attach for third function. Upgraded LED headlights as well. The globe doesn't go, but everything's ready. The monitor and everything goes. All the windows are tinted except for the front, and they're all, I think, 20 or 25% ceramic. They do really good at blocking out heat. Other side is, as you would expect, equally as nice. Yeah, here's something too. These Pat's Category 2 quick hitch for the link arms, they work really good. They'll go with it as well. I ended up getting that instead of a traditional quick hitch because the top link is different on a lot of them, whereas these you can adjust the width and don't have to worry about the center link. This is the coupler for the loader if you take it off. Super simple, just like the third function on the front. Push that red button, raise the lever, the whole thing disconnects all as one unit. There is a return shutoff here, so if you're going to work on something under the hood, the engine compartment, blowout filters, you can raise the loader all the way up, close that, and absent of a hydraulic hose actually blowing or breaking a fitting, it's not going to seep down or fall on you. This one does not have the suspended front axle, solid axle, which I would argue is better because the other tractor that's out there has the suspended front axle, and it's more of a hassle than it's worth. There's probably 30 grease zerks on it. They're hard to get to. It really doesn't help with ride or traction as far as I can tell. Everything engine's good. I'll raise the hood up here in a minute and show you that. The inside of it, a little dusty and dirty, but there's the monitor, panoramic sunroof. You can see really good, although there's that black thing in the front from the driver's seat. You don't see it, and it's at an angle so that from the driver's seat where your head's at, it almost looks like it's one continuous window. There's really great visibility. That thing slides back. There's a sunshade on it that slides down. Corner post display, we'll go to the other side and look at that. Auxiliary power plugs here if you're going to put additional monitors. If you're running a baler, seeder, or something that isn't ISOBUS compatible, you can use that. Like magic, we're on the other side. The stuff on the right side of the monitor will go. That's the stuff for the baler, the small square baler that we have. So I'll take all that out. Radio, deluxe radio, there's actually a subwoofer in here. Sounds really good, it's back there. Toilet paper will come out too. Yeah, the electronic joystick is super nice. The seat is air ride, and it's a heated seat. That's really nice in the winter. Buddy seat also, if you want to, or instructional seat, whatever they call it, works good. mechanical SCVs for the 3 on the rear, PTO. You got your rear hitch control, corner post display with all kinds of information on it. You can control it from this. You can turn that knob to change your different run pages. Obviously there's a menu. You can control pretty much everything about it. Like if you go into transmission settings, you can control how the transmission reacts, if it's smooth or quick shift. This thing, it has it's got auto clutch on it, so there's still a clutch pedal, but you don't have to use it. Once you engage the brakes, it modulates the clutch for you, which is super nice if you're trying to creep around. It does have the Command 8 transmission, so you can either go in manual mode and shift gears manually. You can also use this, so if you have your armrest down or you're doing loader stuff, you can bump up gears or bump down gears, plus you can power reverse or change directions with that. Super nice. Third function. ABC range, BCD multi-range, and then CD multi-range. You can also go into auto mode. If you go into auto mode, you can set your speed. So tractor's not running, but if you put it in forward, you can actually use this wheel to dial in your target speed. So if you know you're doing something and you have to go 12.5 miles an hour, the transmission will automatically find what gear is best for that. Foot throttle plus standard hand throttle. Eco mode, and then field cruise mode. You can control that from the engine settings. Field cruise mode, you can go to it and set what you want your ideal engine RPM to be. There's just a tremendous amount of settings across the whole thing. Auto steer works really good. You program it into the monitor and however you want it to run, just like anything else. All your lighting, your iTech basic intelligent total equipment control, I think is what it stands for. The yellow puts your PTO in standby. On the outside fenders is electro over hydraulic controls over the rear hitch and the PTO, so you can bump and engage the PTO from back there. There's automatic four-wheel drive or manual four-wheel drive and diff lock. And the monitor is a 4240 monitor. It is Gen 4. This tractor has a 4G LTE MTG mobile telematics gateway, I think is what it's called. But anyway, it allows it to communicate with John Deere Operations Center. So you can send fields and field data real time as you're doing things and synchronize it and push work orders to this. You know, we use that quite a bit. So we go to like setup and work list. And then planned work. You know, you can see there's planned work from a field that we push down from Operations Center. It already has, you know, all the seeds and the rate and everything in it. It's really cool. You can use this for so much more than just auto steer. It's kind of amazing, really. But from an auto steer perspective, auto track, you can set your guidance lines and so forth. I mean, we could do a whole nother video on exactly how that works, but we can do that if you need it or if you don't know. But yeah, overall, it's a really, really good, solid tractor. If you need anything else, just let me know.